What's good, y'all? It's your boy Summer Spirit. Hope y'all doing good. So, why you need consistency? You need, like, bro, I swear to God, you need consistency. I swear to God, you need consistency. If you want to get knowledge, if you want to get, like, anywhere, bro, you need consistency. I know I cannot, like, really be the one just preaching you to how to be successful and everything, because yet I'm not, like, in the present moment, no, I'm not considered successful. But look, for my personal growth, especially in terms of knowledge and just, wisdom, like, consistency, like, bro, change everything. I swear to God, I got habits that, like, kind of help me just grow so fast. So for example, um it can be anything, but to be honest, for example, I'm gonna say, look, reading. For example, reading. Read every day. I don't care. Read every day. You're gonna get so much knowledge. Read every day, and don't just read just with no focus, no mindfulness, and everything. But read with mindfulness when you read, okay? And try it. You don't have to read like you don't have to read like 1,000 pages a day, or not. To be honest, like, you don't have to read like you don't have to read 40 pages a day or something. Me, bro, I've read so much book. I was like, okay, there's 10 chapters in this book, and there's 200 pages. That means I can do just one chapter a day. That's like 20 pages a day. Only 20 pages a day. That's nothing, bro. That's like 30 minutes. And then I read 10 book. I read one book in 10 days, and then if it's the same for the other book, it's 10 chapters. Just 10 chapters. Then I might read again. Just that's 3 books in a month. If I do this, like, for example, I'm reading Deep Work. Yeah, Deep Work. Now look, I'm gonna see how many chapters there is. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about like 8 chapters. That means I gotta, like, sort of read like 30 pages a day, but the pages are like small, bro. Pages are small. So look, I'm gonna finish this book in like 8 days. 8 days. That's about like a week for just one book. And I'm not gonna just, because people think, oh, you read a book in a week, so that means that you're not gonna have a lot of free time. To be honest, it takes maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes to read 30 pages. But, without, taking notes afterwards. But, that is another thing, bro. That's how you get so much knowledge, bro. I got so much knowledge just from reading, but especially just being on the internet, and instead of just being on some of instant gratification videos and just scrolling, I try to learn every day. For example, one of my thing is I want to learn about health. I want to learn about, like, the hormones. I want to learn about this and that, so I can teach other people about this. I can be confident in my teachings. I'm still a student. I must still be a student, but look, I can still teach other people. But the thing is, like, for example, I'm learning about hormones right now, and for a week I'm gonna learn every day. I'm gonna maybe go on the internet, or I'm gonna watch like one small videos about the thyroid hormone, for example. So I'm just gonna watch like a 3-minute video every day, and to be honest, I learn how every organs work because of this. I learn how what's the other thing I was learning about? I learned about like insulin, leptin, ghrelin. Now I'm learning about thyroid. Like, that's all hormones, bro. And that's how I can have more knowledge, and not just, like, instead of, like, bro, that's 3 minutes of your day. I do this with financial terms, so I can be more financially literate in the future. So my future self can know all those financial words. So I can already be prepared for, investment, for everything related to money, basically. So it kind of puts my future self, like, in a sort of gratitude mode, because I already learned so much. But another thing, like, consistency, bro. You need, like, for example, when I work out, right? I used to work out 5 times a week. That was like 2 weeks ago, right? I was always working out 5 times a week. But what I realized is if I instead did 6 times a week, I was more prone to work out. I was more like enjoying my workouts. I was more excited to work out. Why? Because it's like I gotta work out. There's no rest. Rest is like in 6 days, bro. I gotta work out. So I don't. It's like I rather work out 6 times a week rather than 5, because once you get a rest day, you get used to your rest day, and you're like, I'm not saying not to get rest day, but I get rest day like every Monday. But like when you're consistent, like you don't want to leave it, bro. For example, sometimes I gotta leave my habits because I'm going to other places for like a day, or like in an hotel or something. Like when I gotta leave those habits, I realized, bro, when I was consistent, I was way more like prone to do those habits. Now that I left them for like 2 days, I don't feel like doing those habits. But you know, I get back on it and everything. I don't let my feelings or emotions do the thinking for me. But you know, being consistent is gonna like change everything, bro. If for example you wanna be like one of the thing I can prove is I started cooking, and then I started getting consistent cooking. Every day I'll cook like 1 or 2 meals a day. Like, for example, I'll cook my own meal. I don't buy like pre-packaged food, so I just cook everything for myself, and I eat 2 meals a day. So like, I make my own meal in the morning, then I make my own meal, you know, in the afternoon or something, or like at night. And you know, I remain consistent cooking. I actually got like, bro, my family tells me I'm good at cooking. Like, to be honest, I think I'm good at cooking for myself. I think I got the skills, the necessary skills, but I'm still improving, and I know my potential is way up there. But I'm not trying to brag, bro. I'm not trying to brag you, because you can do it too. That's the only reason why I'm saying this, because you can do it too. It's not anything special. But you know, when I remain consistent, for example, when cooking, I'm not cooking always the same meal. Yeah, cooking the same meal is gonna make me master that one meal. Let's say I'm cooking a steak, right? If I cook the same steak, with the same recipes, the same herbs, the same spices and everything, the same ingredients, I'm gonna be able to master that recipe. But me, what I chose to do is always try new things. Always try a different herb, a different spice, a different thing. And that's how I learned, okay, now this herb works well with this and this. And then, but once you do it every day, like imagine just 1 year, 365 recipes, bro. That's at least 365 recipes every day. Not every day, but for 1 year. In 1 year, that's 365 recipes. You think I'm not gonna be good at cooking? Like, and it's for you too. I'm not saying to only do this for cooking, but it can be for anything. So, bro, you gotta be consistent. You gotta be. I mean, it's not that you gotta be consistent, but consistent is gonna keep you like, bro. It's just routine, basically. It's routine, and I don't like the word routine, but once you're on sort of a routine, you don't like really hate it, because if you make a good routine where you make consistent, for example, me learning about like the hormones, the organs and everything, I like doing this. So if I remain consistent, I'm like, it's not something that I hate doing, and it's just like 3 minutes of my day, so it doesn't really matter. So bro, remain consistent, even if it means like 1 minute. Like when I learn about financial terms, it takes like 2 minutes, to be honest. It takes like 2 minutes. It's just 2 minutes of my day, but my future self is gonna thank me for it. I already know it. So bro, that's it for the video. Hope y'all liked it. Comment, share, subscribe, and like I'm out. Peace.